Alright, here we are in my unfinished basement. Got a electric bass here with 6 strings on it. Remember, more strings, more better. And we're going to do just a real simple kind of lesson on a bass. Alright, so the first thing we're going to learn is this is how you hold the neck, right? Gently, my thumb is right there, perpendicular to the back of the neck. You know, we're not grabbing this and none of that crap, right? That way our fingers can move. Down here, this hand, we're gonna, for now, we're just gonna, that's gonna be how we make noise. Later on we can, right, we can do all that stuff later. Alright, so we got this hand, and now we're gonna walk through a major scale, okay? We're gonna stay on this tiny string here. Alright, so we're gonna go, the major scale is 7 notes, and then the 8th note is the octave, right? And then the 9th note is the 2nd note, and the 10th note is the right. So it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right? So the first note, call it do, that's your tonic. And then go up a whole step, which is 2 frets for your 2nd note. And go up 2 more half steps for your 3rd note. And then a half step for your 4th note. Then a whole step. Then a whole step. Then a whole step. That's your 7th note, and then back to your octave. Okay? So basically a whole step, half step. Whole step, half step. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Alright, that's major scale. Now, if we were going to start that major scale on the 6th note and play it here, sorry. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? All right. Sorry. That is a minor scale. But just on the major scale, let's say when I'm playing my major chord is going to be the 1st note, the 3rd note, and the 5th note. Right? And then if you want a 7th chord, a major 7th chord, that'll be the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. There we go. Now, pretty much if you start with any note in your scale, so the 2nd note, play a note, skip a note, play a note, hold on. Alright, so play a note, skip a note, play a note, skip a note. That's another chord, right? So in this case, that's a minor chord. Because the 1st note in the chord, which is the 2nd note in the scale, and then the 2nd note in the chord, which is the 4th note of the scale, there are only 3 half steps between the 1st and the 2nd note of the chord. So it's a minor interval. And then there are 2 whole steps, which, a whole step is 2 half steps. And a half step is a fret, right? Okay. So then 2 whole steps up to the 3rd note in the chord. So. And then, alright, so that's kind of the minor sound, alright? So we'll just do a major sound. Minor. Alright, anyway. So, a little bit about that. Just remember the major scale, you start, and then it's a whole step, a note, whole step for a note, half step, then 3 whole steps, and then another half step, and then just as you're putting chords together, play every other note. And that's it. That's bass lesson number 1. Thanks.